Yo guys, hari ini kita akan melakukan quest. Sebelum itu, sebentar. Nah, quest story. Ini dia. Oh, udah kan? Ya udah kebuka sih kemarin. Oke, bentar guys ya. Ini lah. Oh iya, Sangomiya. Dr. Dracaena Somnolenta bagian 1. Oh, ini udah buka. Ntaran aja kita ini dulu. Ini ikut ya. Ini zoom. Oke, let's go. Oke, kita udah sampai. Gimana itu?
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea, burning their ships.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that if a Tui ship is moored, we could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy. Then again, Madame Kokomi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from...
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Aku datang untuk membantu kalian.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are... Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams.
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we will...
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage... Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the Resistance still remembers that.
Oke, kita mencari Fatui. Lawan Fatui. Oh, di sini Anda ya. Frozen gak kau? Oh, mana main sini? Udah, cepat nggak bisa. Sakit juga. Oke. Ngapain bos? Aduh, sakit juga kena gini. Sakitnya itu sakit. Anjir, nggak ada gini lagi. Oke. Woi,
Disappear.
oh, udah buku kan, buku ngapain? Buku kau, aduh, buku juga dong. Mana nambah darah anda? Aduh, gas ini dulu. Si gede, oh sakit kali bos, motornya.
This one will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Oh, jangan kau. Buku kau, buku.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us
Buku
no
kau.
choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
Buku kau. Aduh, kita sambil mendarat dulu.
Oh, so sorry.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Cover. You can't run.
Come on, we can do it.
Udah lu sini bos. Udah sini bos.
We've only just begun. I see through you. You can't run. Well, don't be a killjoy.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Nambah terus darahnya.
Just begun.
Terus bunuh si yang gede. Gitu benar. Bunuh ini.
Time for a break here!
Oh, so sorry.
You can't run. Burn.
No slacking off!
Be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Anjir, nggak habis-habis darahnya dong.
You can't run.
It isn't time for a break!
Wind blade.
Anjir, bunuh si penyihir dulu berarti. Nah dia.
What's the hurry? Dodge this. This one will be frozen in time.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Ini.
I see through you.
It isn't time for a break here!
Ini.
Dodge this.
Well, disappear.
Let the show begin. Hey? Hey?
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't run.
Susah amat sih.
Collect myself. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Get it together. Wind blade.
Anjir, full terus darahnya dong. Kamu harus bunuh ini.
No slacking!
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Ready, steady, go!
Retribution!
Kok susah banget.
This should be fun.
Ini terus habis loh.
Can't run.
Baik.
No slacking off.
Nah, langsung turun ya kan. Ubahnya dulu. Kan lanjut bener. Karena program ini udah mati gak tahu. Kita pull lagi itu. Aduh, pull lagi dong. Oh enggak, nice. Nah, ini baru nih. Aduh. Lanjut, emang bener tuh. Ditunjukin dulu. Dia masih. Wah, ini ketemu. Oke.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze. Cool it. Freeze.
Sorry guys ya, agak lama guys.
Dodge this.
Get it together. Put your back into it.
Oh, mati kok sekarang, mati kok sekarang, mati kok sekarang,
Isn't time for a break yet.
mati kok sekarang.
Wind blade!
Oh, so sorry.
Mau ngapain, Nang?
No slacking off.
Yang dikit, yang itu pusing, yang itu. Oh,
Isn't time for a break yet.
Wind blade!
nah, baru ada nih. Sedih ini, support.
I'll protect us.
Killjoy, we've only just begun. You can't.
Kenapa emang masih buat anda? Tidak ada kan?
Retribution!
Dodge this.
Tidak ada masih buat anda sekarang.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Sudah ada yang ngasih buat anda. Aduh, pukul lagi. Tidak ada yang bisa. Itu pukul lagi dong. Lagi satu.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Betul. Nice. Untuk main lama sih.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directors from Let Paimon see? Oh, what?
Yeah. Well, no, not.
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always planned. Still, we're fortunate to have.
Oh, understanding
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
Apa Swordfish 2 masih kuat?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on help. About half of us are still organized into task forces. Support. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about
the spirit of the resistance is alive. Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to.
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village.
Boro.
There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, we should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way up, I'm sensing a growing unease among them. But they used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Kalian menyapa rekan-rekan lamaku.
Sounds good. Paimon was just ready when you.
Oke, kita jalan. Menyapa rekan-rekan. Oh, baru dimulai guys. Oke. Kita ke sana. Mana di bawah ya? Oh iya, di bawah tuh. Danger.
Wait, aren't you? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. I wasn't with Swordfish 2. Oh, you really gave it to those shogun and samurai in the fight of honor. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
Aku dengar baru-baru ini banyak yang bunda.
On edge, you say? In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, victory's declared, and all this. I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know it, and all the more so now that you're back.
What a nice guy.
Ayo kita tanya lagi ke orang lain. Oke, goodbye Denjiro. Peran lagi. Ini tuh, ada sawah. Malah tidur. Ganteng ya.
Don't I know? I've definitely seen you
Dengar
somewhere
udah
before.
yang bunda.
Unsettled. Not that I would necessarily. We're at peace now, finally.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep.
Oke, malah ngantuk jago. Belum lagi deh. Tang, teng, tong, teng, teng, tong.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talk? Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. Wait, for real? You're positive? Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatsui. They caught them conspiring. I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's...
Hey there. What you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
Aku sini untuk pesta ulang tahun. Bagaimana pergelakan ini? Ada yang perlu dilaporkan?
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now? No, let's not mention it. He's one of our closest advisors. I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're... welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over...
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush.
Oke, kita jalan ke desa.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant.
I'm innocent!
Ha! You're as guilty as... Take him away!
Sebentar.
Wait! Kokomi, there you are! Something's going down over...
Your Excellency! This merchant is suspected of criminal activity. So we see our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no...
I haven't!
That'll do.
let's not let ourselves get too worked up here. Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety, but before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is, if he's guilty, of course, there will, excuse me, sir. As you know,
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built
Kumisnya belah dua.
but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything.
And why should we believe you?
Kami bertemu dengan Patu.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the...
What? The Tenryo Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now? I suppose it is true.
Would the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't, but on the way over here...
It has been brought to mind. We are scheduled to begin peace. Kujo, Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guard. But just as arrangements, if that's the case, then, sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they...
Very well. The potential ramifications, however, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Ten...
Yes, of course.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Aduh suaranya.
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Yep, yang mulia.
Hattie, soldier. For the time being, besides, I'm sure you won't be on Watatsumi Island forever. What?
Oke. Kita kemana nih? Oh, udah kelar dong untuk permulaannya. Oke lah guys, untuk permulaannya kita sudah dulu sampai sini. Kita lanjut besok guys ya. Thank you. Bye bye.